Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm back with another fragrance review. Finally a full bottle. This is Secret Obsession by Calvin Klein. So, first of all, I only bought it because it was super affordable. I bought it secondhand. Um, I never knew this fragrance, it was a blind buy, but I read the sirens going off. Anyway, so I read that it's pretty unisex and I read good things about it. I saw some reviews, so I decided why not. I really liked the presentation. That was kind of the reason, part of the reason that I bought it, because I don't know what, but this presentation is so nice to me. Like, it's doing it for me. The color, this is brown, deep brown, rich color. I really like the shape, this kind of onion shape. It's pretty like oriental shaping. I don't know, like a glassware or something. I just really like it. The cap is plastic, but it doesn't really look like plastic, and you just have it on. It feels plasticky, but it doesn't look plastic. And the trim is just gold, and I don't know. I just really like this. I like this kind of style of bottle designs and this direction. So yeah. So the scent. Uh, the opening is kind of. Uh, I don't like the opening. I'm gonna spray it actually in the air. I already have something else on, so yeah. The opening is very vintagey. Like, the opening leans feminine. I have to say that the Trident is unisex, but the opening is pretty much feminine. It doesn't last too long. The opening has plum, nutmeg. You can smell that spiciness, but it's also pretty soapy and just so vintagey. I don't know. I actually thought that this came out like early, like last century, but it's actually from 2008. But yeah, it's a little bit. oh, I don't like the opening, but when it dries down, it's actually pretty nice. It has a dry sandalwood, a clean quality to it. Like, it's pretty almost like a sandalwood soap with some spiciness. Like, it's and the spiciness is not like spice like cooking spices or whatever. It's more like a woody spiciness. So the dry down is really nice. It just makes you feel so clean and put together, unisex. I really like it. Um, do I love this fragrance? No, I don't love it. I think it's nice. This is a 50 ml, by the way. I have like 30 ml left in it. I bought it secondhand and it was already like that. I paid like like $10 or something for this, so I think it was kind of worth it. I think it's a good addition to my collection because I don't have anything like this, but I don't recommend it because I only like to recommend things that I truly love. But it's a good one. It's a easy reach if you just want that clean sandalwood, spicy, woody feeling. I don't really reach for it, like, if I have to choose, I wouldn't choose this, but because I have it, of course I use it. I'm gonna use it for like walks and stuff. I'm not necessarily gonna use it when I'm around people because it's not that interesting, it's not that special, it's not really me in that sense. I don't really like these overly soapy fragrances, so it doesn't really represent me, but I also don't hate it. It's just like let's say 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10, so it's in the average territory. I don't hate it, I don't love it. I love the design, and I like how inexpensive it was, because yeah, my new thing is buying fragrances secondhand. First of all, it's much more budget friendly. You get like great quality fragrance for much lower price than you would pay originally, and it's totally okay. I bought 3 fragrances already and they were all absolutely fine, nothing wrong with them. So I definitely recommend that, especially like the prices are going up because of I believe because of the recession, and also I heard that fragrance became pretty much like a big business in the last 2 years because it became so popular because of like these platforms like TikTok and stuff, just advertising basically fragrance lists and stuff. So it became much more profitable. So they, more demand, and they just raise the prices, and everyone is still buying it. So yeah, which is kind of annoying because it was already expensive, and now it becomes even more expensive. But at the same time, I understand. By the way, I think there is like a connection, like TikTok people, like Gen Z. I'm also Gen Z, but I don't use TikTok, and so yeah, there is kind of I feel like the younger Gen Z is kind of different than the older. But I just think that these teenagers and stuff really like creating this image and aesthetic and fantasy, and fragrance is very atmospheric, so I can see why it's kind of helping them in that. There is nothing wrong with that. It's just annoying that suddenly the prices will go up, and it was already expensive to begin with. So, but yeah, what can you do? But yeah, you can buy secondhand, which is just more reasonable pricing, and they sell everything. Like they don't only sell like unpopular. They sell like everything you can imagine. Like even the best fragrances that I'm like, why would anyone sell this? They are selling it. So definitely, it's also like more sustainable. You don't contribute directly to supporting that huge company that's manufacturing these. You are not consuming the brand new, just encouraging the system to manufacture even more. You are buying secondhand, which is kind of a getaway into a more guilt-free enjoyment of fragrance. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please let me know if you have this fragrance, if you tried this. I'm not usually a fan of Calvin Klein fragrances. I'm also not a huge fan of this one. It's okay, but just okay. When you blind buy, you have to expect disappointments too. That's the kind of exciting part of it, that you never know what you're gonna get until it's there. So yeah, Calvin Klein, I don't know, the male fragrances I tried in shops, they are okay, but they never really give me anything special. Like I smell them, they are easy reach, nice, pretty affordable, but I don't know, it's just I never fall in love with them, and that's the case with this one too. I don't know, but I'm still happy I have it. It's just not really me, but it's okay. It's a nice clean scent. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Please let me know what's your fragrance of the day. I'm always looking for new recommendations and stuff to try. So yeah, other than that, subscribe and have a nice day.